Hi guys, good morning. Yeah, I know I'm looking a little scrappy. Um, Back here with another video. This is diary log log 6. Um, oh, I used to fix this. Hi guys. So yeah, I know I'm looking a little scrappy, but I know a little late with the video. Is the end of June. Um, July already start. We here. We here. Um, so what happened this month? It was actually a big month, you know. It was a big month. It was a big month. So three things on the agenda that really transpired. Well, four. Um, Number one, I got scammed. You know, thinking I any markets about going on 5 years, I wouldn't still be getting scammed. I got scammed. This one was really sophisticated, by the way. Um, how I got scammed was the person on Telegram had a investor login for a demo account on Fusion Markets. When I logged in, it looked all nice and pretty, nice and dandy. Um, then to proceed to actually buy the bot from them because I buy bots already online, and like from vendors on Telegram. I bought a bot already. I bought a good bot from EA Automatic. Back then they were EA Futures or something. So, but yeah, um, he sends me a he charges 500, but the special was 300. When I send the 300, he say he still needs 200 to personalize the bot to my broker and all this and that, customize it. I was like, if I using your exact broker, why do you need to customize it? You can send me the same thing you have right there. Then he sends me a expert advisor. It's a move and average crossover expert advisor that full ports and has no TP. Bro, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. So he's scamming, right? He's scamming. He probably doesn't even have access to the expert advisor. So then I go, no, I pay for Claude and I break it down. Basically, the expert advisor is a volume. You guys hear now? Yeah. Welcome to Trinidad. Shit pass in like 30 seconds. Yeah. Oh yeah, I changed up my living room, guys. So bear with me. You guys gonna see that stitch at my wife teddy bear fridge. Anyhow, I proceed to buy Claude. I try to break it down. Basically, what that was a demo was is a moving out. No, maybe a moving average. A volume indicator for when to trade, momentum indicator for which direction to go. So it's when to trade, where to go, and the trade management was basically a 3 point stop loss with a 30 point take profit. Basically, you just need to beat spread within like a couple seconds, like 3 4 seconds, and your trade wins. Why this can't? So it was exciting when I break it down. Then the demo. I put it on a demo, guys. You guys should see this demo. By the way, let me see if I can bring up this demo, guys. Um, so his demo was showing amazing stuff. So was mine. You know, why my stats? Where my stats? Where my stats? Where my stats? Yeah. So was his. And so was mine. So let me just bring you guys. We jumping out forward here, right? So right. So this is the accounts, right? So I named mine the snake, and this was the high frequency gold trader. So basically, I started with a balance of 10K, and within you can see here 5 days, it made 40,000. Incredible, using a 1.5 lot size, fixed lot size. So yeah, so you're losing $4.50 because you're using a 1.5 lot. I remember I told you guys it's 3 points. When you win, wow, that's a lot of losses. You win 45 because a 30 points stop take profit. So it's basically how the maths breaking down is basically for every win you cover 9 losses. So you just need to be like have a win rate of over 10%, 9% actually. Yeah, this was the whole thing. And you can see here I was doing 14. When I took it to live, the problem was 3 point stop loss is insane because the spread alone is about 20 pips, points. So you cannot even get that 3 point stop loss. Then you didn't account for slippage. So from the get go, from the rip, this was a bust. From the rip, this was a bust. So how I move forward from this, I realized I got scam. I built it, tested it, you know, tried a couple of things. The next step, what I did, I said, you know what, this is the only thing I'll ever build, a high frequency trading room, but this is the pinnacle of creation. If I get a high frequency trading bot, I could win. Now, why would I need a high frequency trading bot? Now, my definition of high frequency is different from the markets. The markets high frequency trading bots are actually fires trades every second. Mine's I want to like probably every 10, 20. So it's a little better, a little less high frequency, but still is a lot of trades are gonna be firing out for the day, right? Um, how I planned to do this was still use it was two systems that I got that was incredible. Volume indicator when to trade, basically volume tech, using volume tech data when I trigger for a start and a stop period. Like two thresholds to start and one threshold to stay on. Then momentum is basically if price moves X amount of pips or X amount of points within X amount of seconds, you take a buy stop in that direction or sell stop. Well, yeah, stop order in that direction. My whole problem was trade management. No, I can't use the whole 10x system anymore because to get to put the stop loss alone, I'll need to go about 50 to 60, and then to get 600 points, which is 60 pips, within X amount of time. It's not impossible. It's just it wouldn't be high frequency. It'll be mini swinging. I don't want that. I want something that is rapid, just firing off. The edge I suppose to get is just a win rate of over about how much of a percent the the win to loss ratio is, the Sharpe ratio, the profit factor. So what I did was I created this one, the Snake Vision 2, which uses a trailing stop loss. This one is doing even more remarkable, right? But you can see here, this one is actually over a longer period, right? Still doing good. With the philosophy of this is a trailing stop loss up on um, 50 points into profit, choose the stop loss. But again, the demos don't account for slippage. So what I do, I go to IC markets, raw account. This is where I start to get problems. No, I recently figured that out. Basically on the ECN network, you get even more ticks. You get access to the whole liquidity pool. You get access to a lot more information basically. And I needed to fix the bot to do that. Even when it starts to trail stop loss, you get your pending orders don't go through because in a demo, your orders are executed to perfection. Here, there's slippage, meaning you might get 2 seconds delay. It might never even go through, and you gotta retry those kind of stuff. So those was going on this day. This day a trade opened and it was taking more than one trade at a time. So it whatever fixed that, patched it. This it only takes 61 trades, as you could see. It ran into an error to start back. It wasn't starting. Here, same thing. It wasn't starting back. Here was I fixed the the amount of trades. No, the two trade at a no the two trade at a time didn't fix. What had fixed was the start and stop, and now it's fully fixed. So now I need to find the sweet spot. As you can see here, it started to lose way less, right? If you watch compared to all the other days. So now is to find the sweet spot to get profitable. So I'm gonna restart this. So yeah, was I eventful? was an eventful month when it comes to algo trading for me. Um, it was real eventful. So yeah, it was really eventful, guys. It was major eventful. So in terms of algo trading, that was what I incurred during the month of June. It was really stressful. Not gonna lie, getting scammed again. But what you do, guys? We look on, we learn, right? We look on, we learn. Now this is the entire long video, but guess what? The month isn't over. Remember those accounts you put like we had put three accounts live, right? From the rip till I ended make it Bitcoin, as you guys know. It's crazy too. I think they stopped onto me because Bitcoin dropped $9,000 in sequence. You guys remember I needed like 25,000 at least minimum, right? I put 10. No, this is cents account, right, guys? So 10,000 is $100. I put 100. It tanks that. It tanks that. I needed just about 10,000 more, which is $100 again, for it to bounce. Bitcoin actually bounced. Crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just restart this line here account when I get more funds. When I get more funds, I'll restart it with just Forex, and then I'll make a separate account for Bitcoin because I have a Bitcoin settings, right? It's not like it's not like it's unprofitable. It's profitable. It's just you need the capital because it's a good system. It's a good system. Then the XAU USD 5 minute trader, $155, 1 minute scalper, $104. Um, Let me break this down for you guys. So I know you guys saw it just now in when I showed my screen. Let me go back to it. So the 1 minute scalper, 30%. Yeah, it's in a bit of drawdown, a good bit of drawdown right now because of gold tanking and a trades open. See here, open trades here. Gold was tanking and it still has the trade open. So yeah, but profitable. Yeah, same thing. Left out open trade and then it closed there and it capped and one trade 8% from the rip. So, and then on the 18th it have one trade open cents. So yeah, the 30% on that account, this scalper. The 5 minute trader actually was really good. It reached all time high of 22% and then it dipped. Um, Basically, it wasn't fighting the trend, but trades was open that didn't make sense. And these was the trades. No, yeah, these was the trades here. Two buys, couple sells. Hey, you win some, you lose some. Still green, green is green. You know, green is green, green is green. Actually made 14% for the month. Now it's on 8. Took a few losses. So yeah. So yeah. All right. On top of that, I'd like to just say one thing. Just just to say one thing. I've I've been working really hard on this one, guys. Like really hard on this one. Um, yeah. I passed a phase one in fun and tips prop firm. I'm currently on phase two. I'm gonna draw down right now of about 1%. Um, uh, I have two buys, zero point zero 0.05 and zero point zero 0.01 lots open before the market closed. I didn't know the market was gonna close lunchtime. And yeah, that's opened. So hopefully get a gap. And I would be back in the back on break even or at least profits because I started TP my accident just checking like where my break even would be and it's 30 recent swing high and I placed the TPD and then when I go to change it market was closed. I was like, what? You mean market closed? And then I checked Saturday is a holiday, 4th of July, market's closed early. I was like, alright, cool. Um so yeah, phase one complete. working on phase two currently, and then I'll be funded. It's just a 5K account. I'm looking for a 10% withdrawal from this. I'm actually live trading. Again, on gold. I've been watching gold for a couple of months, like probably like 8, 10 months, and I've basically learned how the chart moves. Like a call entries. My problem now is usually patience and holding the trades. Working on that. Um, I found a guy on YouTube, Castillo, Nick Castillo. The guy's amazing. He wears a beanie when he was on live, but he always has a live stream between Asia, London, and um, New York. But what he does is he doesn't tell you the signal. He breaks down how the trades go, and then when the trade is ready for you to take a position, you could go ahead and do what you had to do, which is buy or sell, because he tells you exactly what is going to happen in this region. And he sends a signal though in his premium channel, but he doesn't tell the live audience what to do. He just tells them what is going to happen and what you can't do, and it's for you to understand. And he mentioned he called a buy on the New York session. Well, his exit was TP4, which was 160 pips. I got in late because basically what I was waiting on was the candle to close outside area. He basically took the trade inside the order block. As soon as it bounced on the 1 minute, I waited for the 5 minute to close outside, so I missed out on like about 40 pips. But it's open. If it gaps, we get through. If it goes down, I'll be in a drawdown about 3%. Max drawdown is 6. So I still have a little room to take. I actually passed this account in 3 days. 60,000 the first day, 140,000 the second day, and then I made the remaining like $80 in the third day. Yeah. So yeah, that's one. It's World Cup season. Winning team. You know how it does go. Um, so yeah, it's been an eventful June. Really eventful. My phone is giving out. It's not taking charge. It's taking charge hardly. My buttons go on. Back on my phone is a mess. So I would have phone. I gotta go pick it up here for 9 this morning in San Fernando. Um, yeah. I tried gambling for the World Cup. I lost like 50, 20, 10. I lost about 100 US. About a grand. I don't, between the 2 months I World Cup, I ain't betting again, fam. I'm good. I can bet on me. Proper. I ain't doing that again. So yeah. So that's it for me, guys. Start my business. My wife wanna start back business, so I'll be starting my business. So you guys know you guys gonna see ads here. You know, everybody who view my channel gonna see some ads, that type of vibes. Um, look out for my ads on Instagram and those stuff. Support the dog. I trying to open my Shopify account and a US-based bank account, so I'm working on that. After the 5K prop firm, I'm gonna buy either a 10 or 25. I feel I'm more likely to buy a 10. My target is really 10% from the account, so I just want to make 10% pass the account, which is 6% by 6%, and then I target at 10. And I get at 10, I'm already taking on the account again. Apparently, with one of the pips, I can't hook up third party trade copiers, which is crazy. So, what I'm gonna have to do is take my laptop and set up a local trade copier. So when I'm gonna trade, just set up the trades to copy, bam, 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 because I can't even put it on a VPS. And my copier should manage the trades same way, no, trade covering to all them things. So it's not an expert advisor. They wouldn't pick it up as that. Hopefully, I doesn't, mess it up, but hopefully it goes through. I've traded on the 10K with the risk and just doing a fixed lot size on the 5K and just little by little. So yeah. So I don't know what's the max payout should be on like one of those 5Ks and 10Ks and stuff, but I look at go to 100K account and maybe risking like 0.25% per trade for 1 to 1s, 1 to 2s, or even 0.05, 1 to 0.05. It's because it's 100K though. You know, you're simulating it. You reach as far, you don't want to lose this amount. Losing a 5K prop is nothing, it's just $29. But 100K, that's like about $400, 500 one son. So yeah. And then it's just to farm these props and get some capital to really put in the Lion. The Lion is the money maker. The land makes money regardless of direction. It's my beauty, it's my pinnacle, it's everything I need. I just need to tank money into it. The 1 minute is excellent. Once goes to bullish, should make a lot of cash in that. Um, and then only 5 minutes, you see how it goes. It's a trader, it's a swing trader. It wins and it loses, but it's not like it's an unprofitable strategy. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for viewing. Don't forget yourself. Did we make it? Did we succeed? I currently hope you do. I thought us would have bringing Benjamin onto the stream. Well, the um the video today, but he's sleeping. Normally he gets up 6. It's 7:39. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Hold on. I can't really see it. 7:39, July the 4th. Happy 4th of July, guys. Um, yeah, that's really it from me. So that was the log. It wasn't a bad month. It could have been better, but the only downfall was I got scammed. But you gotta take a few L's, a few step backs before you go forward. And I think I have cracked the code on the high frequency, but if it works on the ECN, that means it could work on a live account. And I ran a Monte Carlo with the demo. Once it functions, so it's supposed to, and I have a max slippage of, let's say, 10 points, it would actually still be profitable. And it's actually more profitable on an ECN account or a pro account that takes commission and it has a reduced spread because you pay for spread upfront on the standards. And I'm currently on a standard on demo. So instead of paying for the spread up front, I just pay commission. And when I make more profit, it's more profit. So it's a mathematical approach to trading. And guys, if you don't know me, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to me, Brandon Harris, I am in love with mathematics. Maths, numbers. I love numbers. I got into algo trading because I like numbers. I could crunch numbers. So yeah, guys. It was nice shooting a video for once in a long time. I really enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I can't really promise you guys content. I don't even have time for myself. You guys see my eyes right now. And I'm not even trading London session right now. London session is 2 o'clock where I am. I'm not even trading it as yet. When I do start to trade it, it's gonna be printed cash, guys. It's gonna be printed cash. So looking forward. This I forgot that part. Going forward. I have three things to do. One, I need to finish how to put it, find the sweet spot for this bot. So find the settings for this bot because I'm really testing going forward. I'm not back tested because my tick data is crazy for goal, so I'm forward tested. So I need to find the sweet spot for my HFT, get funded, and create a live account. So on the live account, I might deposit like $10 a sense account, and just the same trade I'm taking on the prop firm, I'll just be taking with shadowing it on that, so it'll be live till I run up the account a good bit. I've been watching a couple of videos about how to trade news, how to trade this, so I run it up a little bit. So hey, that's it from me. Safe travel, safe trades. Hope you guys enjoyed content. Future me, look give up, bro. We got you. Also in Switzerland, Bamboo. The whole 25 yards. We'll get you. We'll get you. Money will change us, and hope we get the money. I'm out.